Tonight, we have a big update. Silver closed the week at $58.38. Gold finished at $4,197.65. And the US dollar index slipped again, ending at 98.98, falling even deeper below the critical 99.50 level we've been tracking. This combination, a strong silver close, a strong gold close, and a weakening dollar, is exactly the setup we've been preparing for. Let's look at what happened this week. Last week, we said that if the DXY stayed below 99.5, silver could attack the next major Fibonacci zone between $58.40 and $60.10. And that's exactly what unfolded. Midweek, the dollar didn't just dip, it failed. It broke and held under 99.00, marking one of its sharpest weekly declines in years. That weakness opened the door for the next wave of strength in metals. Silver moved directly into the $58 zone. Gold held near record highs. Miners pushed higher with powerful volume. And safe haven flows continued as geopolitical tensions remained unresolved. Now, let's look at the three forces that drove metals this week. Number one, the dollar breakdown accelerated. Once the DXY lost 99.50 and then 99 flat, silver's volatility multiplier kicked in. That's why we saw those sharp intraday surges, even on quieter trading days. Number two, Asian buying once again led early week momentum. That pattern has now held for 5 straight weeks. When Asia leads, silver often trends. Number three, safe haven rotation increased. Ukraine remains unstable. Venezuela remains tense. Investors aren't panicking, but they are repositioning, and that supports metals. Now, let's talk technical structure. Silver has officially entered the next Fibonacci extension zone between 58.40 and 60.10. Here are the updated levels for next week. Resistance stands between 58.40 and 60.10. A clean breakout above $60 would signal the next momentum phase. First support sits between 55.20 and 56.40. Stronger support sits between 52.80 and 53.60. Any pullback into these regions is normal, healthy, and absolutely not a reversal. Our primary indicator, as always, is the DXY. Below 99.00 is strongly bullish. Below 98.80 is an acceleration zone where silver can spike quickly. But above 99.5, we may see a cooling period before the next leg higher. Right now, with the DXY at 98.98, the advantage still belongs to the metals. Here is the clean forecast for December 8th through the 12th. If the DXY stays below 99.00, silver targets 59.20 to 60.10. Gold targets 4,225 to 4,260. And miners continue squeezing shorts. If the DXY rebounds but stays under 99.50, silver likely consolidates between 56 and 58.40. Gold holds between 41.80 and 42.20. If the DXY returns above 99.50, silver may retest 55.20 to 56.40. A dip toward 52.80 is possible, but would likely be a buying opportunity, not a trend reversal. The rhythm for next week is the same pattern we've seen for a month now: early week strength, midweek consolidation, and a possible late week test of resistance, depending entirely on what the dollar does. Before we wrap up, a quick reminder. Silver Forecast has partnered with APMEX, one of the most trusted bullion dealers in America. If you're stacking silver, gold, or copper, our APMEX. Affiliate link is in the description. It's an easy way to support the channel while buying from a reputable source. Now, here's my question for you. Do you think silver breaks above $60 next week, or do we pull back before the next surge higher? Tell me in the comments. I respond to every comment, and noteworthy comments will be featured in next week's Silver Forecast. Thank you for watching Silver Forecast, proudly under Lone Lantern Media. We'll be back next week with the next set of levels, trends, and signals. As always, stay tuned for Silver Forecast breaking news and special reports all week long. And remember, you don't just watch the silver price here, you anticipate it.